Hey guys, Don Zizi from Allnaijabeats. Um, I'd like to quickly show you a video on how I mix vocals in FL Studio. Just a quick one. This is a new beat for a song that I'm working on. It's my song. As you know, I do gospel hip hop, Christian hip hop. And I made this beat. I haven't even finished sequencing it. It's still brand new. I haven't mixed it. You can see the mixer channels are all empty. But I sent it to an artist to help me do the chorus, and I've also worked on some of the rap verses. I haven't finished, but I just thought, to walk you through the process. So I haven't even mixed. Like, let me show you the vocal. The vocal is completely raw.
Things I see.
Like really raw. I've sent it to a mixer track called main chorus, but there's nothing on the mixer track. So we're going to do this together, okay? But it's going to be a quick one. You can still finalize it later. But let me show you, basically how I go about doing this. I also do it in Cubase, but let me show you how I do it in FL Studio.
No, yeah. There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see. So many things I see. So many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. Chukunamo. Said I have made up my mind to hallelujah, guru, God. Chukunamo. I said I have made up my mind to hallelujah, guru, God.
People be asking, why do you keep wanting more? Why do you pray to the Lord? What are you asking for? You ain't really happy with all the things you've got. Some people got nothing, bro, but you got a lot. Listen, wait, let me tell you a story. Let me take you back to the days when I started my journey.
So your mentality to mixing should be, what does this vocal need? The first thing I think this vocal needs is pitch correction. There are obviously a lot of pitch issues.
There is more to life, I know.
I already did some volume balancing, obviously, on the vocal. It was much louder than this. So we go to the mixer and we add auto-tune. This is auto-tune 9 Pro. I use the low latency mode. The key of this song is A minor. And I just increase the retune speed until it sounds good enough.
There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see. So many things I see. So many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah.
So you see where he says so many things there's like, some pitch issues there, which you can correct with auto-tuning. So what I would do if, we were doing a 1 hour video is I would either use new tone or I would just open the graphical mode of auto-tune, capture the vocal and then shift it to the right pitch. But for now, let's just go with what we have.
There is more to life, I know.
So listening to this vocal, I already hear that there are quite a number of issues in terms of, the tone, there's harshness in some of the frequencies. So what I want to do next is I want to pull out an EQ where I just take out the low frequency. And this is usually like how I start. And then let's listen.
There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see. So many things I see. So many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo.
So we were able to get away with cutting almost 120 hertz and it still sounded okay. So that's the first thing. So what I also like to do on vocals is I also like to cut out some of the high end as well. So I will change this to a low pass, and I'll.
There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see. So many, many, many things I see. So many, many, many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo.
Now, the reason why I cut this high end out most times is that if you are not, this vocal was not recorded with my recording chain. I'm using very high end audio interface. I'm using the Orion Studio from Antelope. I have a mic from Neumann, but when the recording is done with cheaper mics, cheaper audio interfaces, sometimes the high end really sounds, very amateur, very rough. So what I do is I take it out and then I bring it back in with EQs later. So let's move on. So next thing is I still want to take out some of the harshness. I'm still not satisfied with this vocal. When you hear that, yeah, there's something really harsh about it. So I'm going to take my C6, which is a multi-band compressor. But what I'm doing here is I'm just using the DS preset. So what it does is that anytime the vocal in this frequency range from 4K to about 12K, anytime it exceeds the threshold, it suppresses and reduces that particular frequency. So what it does is that it makes the vocal very smooth on your ear. So what I try to do is also reduce the range a little bit so it doesn't sound too muffled.
There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see. So many, many, many things I see. So many, many, many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. To chukuna meye, chukuna.
So let me A-B both the EQ and the compressor so you hear what we've done.
There is more to life,
That's without. Now with.
There is more to life, I know. There is more to life.
So we're gradually getting there. Now I still want to bring in a DSR. The S's aren't very harsh. We listen.
There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see. So many, many, many things I see. So many, many, many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. To chukuna meye.
The reason why you still use a DSR at this stage is that it might sound like there aren't a lot of S's now. But once you start adding serious compression and EQing, boosting the EQ later, all the S's start popping out. So it's good to control them before they even hit your EQ or your compressor. So this is it now.
There is more to life, I know.
So I'm going to use 3 types of compression. One, I'm going to do basic compression with the Fab Filter Pro C. 2. Then I'm going to also use the RVox as well to give it some thickness. Then finally, I'm going to use a parallel compression, and I'll show you how I do that parallel compression here. So let's go with the compressor. The first thing you want to do.
There is more to life, I know.
Change this to vocal.
There is more to life, I know.
So I start by over compressing, and then I set the attack and release. I turn off the auto gain. I'll manually do the backup gain.
There is more to life. more to life, I know. There is more to life, more to life, I see. So many, many, many things I see. So many, many, many things I hear. But I made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. To chukuname, chukunamo. Said I have made up my mind to for hallelujah, guru, guru, bugara, chukuname, chukuname.
So I like those settings for attack and release. It's going in time with the song, and it gives the vocal, some control. It controls the peak. So one thing you must note is that every plugin that you add must not increase the volume. If you're increasing the volume, you are deceiving yourself. You are not really achieving results. So you'll see how I'm going to manage this compression. The compression is not meant to increase the volume. It's meant to control the peaks and maybe change the tone of the sound. So let's push this back up.
Yeah. There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see. So many, many, many things I see. So many, many, many things I hear. But I made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. To chukuname, yeah. Chukunamo. Said I have made up my mind to hallelujah.
All right, so let's turn down the makeup gain and make sure we're not increasing the volume.
Yeah. There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see. So many, many, many things I see. So many, many, many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. To chukuname, yeah. Chukunamo.
So you see I've not really increased the volume. Same volume, but different feel, different tone, more controlled. This is with and without the compressor.
Yeah. There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see. So many, many, many things I see. So many, many, many things I hear. But I made up my mind to.
So that's one. So let's move ahead. The next thing I want to do at this point is to tweak the frequencies a bit. So I'm going to use the API from Waves 550B.
Yeah. There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see. So many, many, many things I see. So many, many, many things I hear. But I made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. To chukuname, yeah. Chukunamo. Said I have made up my mind to hallelujah, vuru, vugara. Chukuname, yeah. Chukunamo. I said I have made up my mind to hallelujah, vuru.
So you hear the very clear difference. I still feel like we can take a little bit of the low end out. So here I'll just cut a little bit of 100 hertz.
Yeah. There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see. So many, many, many things I see. So many, many, many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. To chukuname, yeah. Chukunamo. Said I have made up my mind to hallelujah.
Okay, nice. So let's go for the RVox next. With the RVox, like I said, we're not boosting volume.
Yeah. There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see. So many, many, many things I see. So many, many, many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. To chukuname, yeah. Chukunamo. Said I have made up my mind to hallelujah, vuru, vugara. Chukuname, yeah.
All right, so it sounds a little fatter.
Yeah. There is more to life, more.
This without it.
Yeah. There is more to life.
Now with it, make sure you are using studio monitors or very good headphones.
Yeah. There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see. So many things I see. So many
This is the raw vocal.
things I see. So many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. To chukuname, chukunamo.
All right, so last thing is parallel compression. I usually still add another EQ, just to fine tune and sweeten, but let's just move ahead. For this, I use Neo. You can read about it. Great plugin. I go to vocals, instant mix. Cut this down from 20, or let's leave it at 100 so that you hear, and then we keep cutting back. Turn off the reverb and delay.
Things I see, so many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. To chukuname, chukunamo. Said I have made up my mind to hallelujah, vuru.
So you see the volume did not increase. Like I said, every plugin you put, if you're increasing volume, you're just deceiving yourself. You're not really helping. If you really want to know that you're making the sound better, you should not increase the volume. And so let's hear the difference. This is like parallel processing. I'll explain shortly.
Things I see, so many things I hear.
With it.
Things I see, so many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. To chukuname, chukunamo.
Now parallel processing, because it has a number of plugins that are built in. There's a filter going on, there's an EQ, there's a compressor, which is working.
Things I see.
You see, it's over compressing. But I'm using only 20%, which is not bad. Sometimes I use 30% if it's backing vocals. So there's a drive there as well. There's a chorus effect. Delay and reverb are turned off. Stereo, I also use it a little bit. So let's widen a little bit.
Things I see, so many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. To chukuname, chukunamo. Said I have made vuru, vugar, chukuname, namo. I said I have made up my mind to hallelujah, vuru, vugar, why? Things I see, so many things I hear. But I've made up my mind to hallelujah, parayo. To chukuname, chukunamo. Said I have made up my mind to hallelujah, vuru, vugar, chukuname, chukunamo.
All right, so what you want to do now is you want to add reverb and delay. I'm not going to waste too much time on those because I'm planning to do a separate video where I explain to you, how to use reverb, how to use delay. So let's go to the Valhalla vintage verb. So I usually start with a very long setting and then I keep tweaking and then I reduce the mix eventually.
People be asking why.
So now we cut down the mix.
Things I see, So many, many, many things I hear, but I made up my mind to hallelujah, para.
We increase the pre-delay.
Things I see, so many, many, many things I hear, but I made up my mind to hallelujah, para. To chukuna me, chukuna mo. Said I have made up my mind to for hallelujah, vuru, vuru, vugara. Chukuna me, chukuna mo. I said I have made up my mind to for hallelujah, vuru, vuru, vugara.
People be asking.
Things I see, so many, many, many things I hear, but I made up my mind to hallelujah, para yo. To chukuna me, chukuna mo. Said I have made up my mind to for hallelujah, vuru, vuru, vugara. Chukuna me, chukuna. Things I see, so many, many, many things I hear, but I made up my mind to hallelujah, para yo. To chukuna me, chukuna mo.
So the last thing I want to put is a delay. So let's quickly do that. Several delays are used, but the fruity delay works. So let's just use it.
Things I see,
It's too fast. Let's try 8 notes.
things I see, so many, many, many things I hear.
No, too fast. Let's try quarter.
Things I see,
Exactly, that's what I wanted. So now we can turn it all the way down.
Things I see, so many, many, many things I hear, but I made up my mind to hallelujah, para yo. To chukuna me.
Now, because I'm trying to keep this video short, but normally what I do is I sidechain my lead vocal to the delay so that the delay does not is not triggered when the vocal is present, when the lead vocal is singing, and then when there's a brief stop, then you hear the echoes. But yeah, that's for another day. This should do for now.
Things I see, so many, many, many things I hear, but I made up my mind to hallelujah, para yo. To chukuna me, chukuna mo. Said I have made up my mind to for hallelujah, vuru, vuru, vugara. Chukuna me, chukuna mo. I said I have made up my mind to for hallelujah, vuru, vuru, vugara.
People be asking, why do you keep wanting more? Why do you pray to the Lord? What are you asking for?
All right, so here's the thing. We start with this vocal like this.
Yeah. There is more to life, I know. There is more to life, I see.
To this.
So many, many, many things I see. So many, many, many things I hear. But I made up my mind to hallelujah, para yo. To chukuna me, chukuna mo. Said I have made up my mind to for hallelujah, vuru, vuru, vugara. Chukuna me, chukuna mo. I said I have made up my mind to for hallelujah, vuru, vuru, vugara.
People be asking, why do you?
All right, so that's it. Just a quick one, like I said. Many other things you should do. For instance, you should open your vocal very wide and look for, breaths. Work on the breaths. This part, for instance, cut this. You cut this. Now, I won't take this out completely so that it doesn't sound unrealistic. So what I'll do is I'll make it unique. Then I'll turn down the volume just of this part. Okay, so so where he goes, we just turn down that particular part of the volume. Yeah, so there's a lot you can do with audio. Like I told you, usually I'll also automate. I'll create an automation clip, and then I'll go word for word and just start, editing, what he's singing, like that. So yeah, those are the things you can still do. But for now, this should be okay.
Yeah, but I made up my mind to hallelujah, para yo. To chukuname, yeah, chukunamo. Said I have made up my mind to for hallelujah, guru.
So guys, as usual, reach out to me, allnaijabeats@gmail.com. Follow me on Twitter as Zizoseni, or Allnaijabeats. On Instagram is Don Zizi. Let's keep in touch. Reach out to me. Have a good one. Bye.